going back now a little bit. How many years with Quick Style? 11, 12 years you've been doing this?
Oh, more than that.
Yeah, I mean, Quick Style was started by Bilal, Sulman, and me.
Yeah.
Once we started dancing and found out that we wanted to be like one group, and
Yeah.
that was as early as 2003 when we started thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then the branding and everything started for real in 2005, 2006.
Right.
So it's been about 20 years for us together.
Right.
And then Yasin came in about 15 years ago.
Right.
So yeah, it's been a while.
That's
yeah.
quite amazing.
I remember when we settled the name Quick, it was Quick. Nasir made a chain in Thailand which said like Quick.
Quick.
Yeah, so we were like, yeah, we're quick.
Yeah, we're quick now.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing. You guys are brothers,
Yeah.
and then the three of you were friends.
Yes.
And then how did you decide that, okay, this is what we want to do?
It's a passion.
Yeah.
We all fall in love with the movement, dance, you know, the community in the dance world.
Right.
So we were all watching the same videos and Michael Jackson, you name it.
Yeah.
Like
So
which video? What was the inspiration?
Like everything, even when Michael Jackson did, we are the one,
Smooth Criminal.
we are the chill. We were like, oh, the way he moves is so amazing.
Yeah.
Like even we couldn't do. We were like,
Yeah.
so our journey started very smooth.
Yasin
criminal.
can tell something about how we.
Came together.
Oh yeah, so me, I started dancing when I was around 13, 14.
Right.
And but I was more like a soccer player and ice hockey as well.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
more into sports, and dance was not like no one was dancing at that time.
Yeah.
And from the place that we're from in Oslo, and then I met these guys after they won Norwegian's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And
Amazing.
then, yeah, that's when I came into the dancing scene.
Right. And there's four of you are like the core of the group now, and I believe there are like lots
Yeah,
more.
we have,
right?
it's like pretty randomly set up. Like the founders is me, Sulman, and Bilal who
Right.
started the whole thing, and then
Right.
we started a dance studio where we had students. But Yasin was one of the first students.
Okay.
if not
So
the
now
first
he's
student.
our boss.
Yeah, so
good.
we're trying to integrate all of these people who are capable and who wants to be on the journey
Right.
into our boat.
Right.
So everybody have a function, but at the same time they can dance as well.
You can dance as well.
Yeah.
So when you started out, like you were saying, it wasn't so big. Dance wasn't so big at that time.
Yes.
How did your families react? How did your parents react to this?
Different.
It's a mixed, in a typical.
That was the reaction I was looking for.
no. In a typical Desi
Yes.
movie, they will have broken the window and say, "Study medicine. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
But in our case, it wasn't like that. Actually, it wasn't like brutal.
Hmm.
It was more like questioning, a little bit disappointment that we're really choosing it.
Right.
But they were letting us do it at the same time, as long as we finished, like doing our school.
Yeah.
Mom sent us to Quran.
Right.
As long as we're doing this, it's okay.
Right.
But we got challenged in like when they start seeing it's getting more and more serious.
Right.
More and more time, more and more passion into it.
Our big brother, Biraj, he was very like strict on that. We have to be doing big things if you're gonna go that path.
He said you need to bring
So
medals home if you're gonna do this.
Yeah, so he put us
That's
on
good.
World Championship, Norwegian
Right.
Championship, European Championship,
Amazing.
and we won all of them.
Amazing.
Yeah, so then and we were against that because we were very underground, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, you cannot, that's not a long term for you guys to be
Right.
there. So if you're gonna do it, you have to like go compete, go do something. So we brought all these medals home,
Yeah.
and then we won their heart.
Yeah.
They become more.
So dad don't understand. They didn't understand the passion as
Yeah.
we feel, So,
Yeah.
but when you bring the medal and put it in the
Yeah.
room, it's like.
Something we understand.
Okay,
this is good. Or else it's like they came all the way from Pakistan to
Yeah.
Norway, right?
Yeah.
And then
When did they move to Norway?
1969, 70.
Oh, that generation.
and it's like they're coming and we're the youngest in the family. Alhamdulillah, 5 sisters, 1 big brother.
Alhamdulillah.
So we are the youngest, and when we started dancing, it's like for them coming all the way here and then expect that we're gonna study and do stuff like this, but actually they didn't expect that. But
No.
yeah, we were twins. We were free. We could do whatever we want.
And you were the youngest.
Yes.
So they were like, okay, do whatever.
Yes.
Do whatever
Yeah,
they
yeah.
want.
So that responsibility fall on our big brother.
Yeah.
So
Right. He probably followed their dream.
yes,
right?
and he's
Yeah.
still with us.
And he's, yeah, right. Do your sisters dance?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you know, from this year, it's a video. I saw it on my phone newly. I got like, I didn't even show to them on the plane. I was watching, I was like, whoa. Because we were preparing a dance and I was dancing with all my 5 sisters. And even he haven't seen it. And you know, the whole time,
So
can I stand?
awkward.
Yes, yes.
The whole video is like my mom and every children is sitting like this. All sisters is around and we're dancing to like a old school UK Bhangra music, and my whole performance is like this because I'm shy.
With your
Because
sister.
their confidence is above me.
Wow.
still.
Amazing.
And they're like, bah, and you gotta do this. And I was just like, you know, so they dance.
So
and
we
they
have, I think most of our energy, we got it from them as well.
yeah.
That's
Especially the
amazing.
one we give now.
Yeah, yeah. Do you guys love it? I mean, you're traveling now, you're connecting. It's like you're connecting the dots across the world.
Yeah.
And people recognize you now.
Surprisingly, yes.
It's
How
crazy
we-
how much they
When did that
recognize.
start happening?
I think,
I mean,
Mr.
you got-
Habibi.
yeah, recently, right?
Yeah, it just happened. Like, so we started to travel more together this year, around the summertime, and it's just weird because it all happened just like so fast. So, you know, there's one thing to see that what we've done on the social medias and YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of likes, comments, and views, right?
Yeah.
And I think you don't realize how many people that is
Yeah.
when you get several million views
Yeah.
on different platforms and your videos. And when you go outside of the world, and let's say that the viewers are in Pakistan, right? And we were in Norway, and most of our fans is in Pakistan.
Yeah.
And like we're pretty normal in Norway. No one like cares. It's not a like big wow because there's not a lot of people. So
Right.
like it's common to see us in the city
Right.
or where we
Yeah.
go. So as soon as we step out of Norway in Pakistan, we get more. It's more exclusive to be from
Yeah.
abroad, right?
Yeah.
So when we come here, it's just shocking to see that everyone knows us just by seeing us from videos.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't realize how many people that is. Yeah, so it's
amazing.
crazy, but also it's a good feeling because we know that we've done something right.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
people smile and they appreciate what we do, and that's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Good.
It's feel good, right?
Yeah,
it feels
just-
good. It does.
yeah,
It,
absolutely.
it feels good because on top of that, we have done it for so many years. So, you know, before things got out of hands, out of like viral, we were still practicing dance. We were still doing our same thing as we do today. Nothing has changed.
Right,
it's just
right.
like we used to travel a lot, but it was within the dance bubble, dance world. So, you know, they knew who we are. And so that's what I feel like that's why I remember Yasin posted the first video on his channel and we just saw it just reaching out. He's like, guys, it's growing.
Yeah.
You know, and everything since then it was just like posting out and it just like people loved it.
Yeah.